The purpose of this demonstration is to talk about how to create an how-to article that allows it to show up in the new IT Service Desk self-care system. So what I'd like to do is we go to help.logitech.com, and in the upper left hand corner let's click on New IT Service Desk Self-Care Enabled. Now in this particular location we know that we can go in and we can type particular letters that are things that we're possibly looking up. For example, if I'm wondering that my Macintosh computer is running slow, I start typing Mac and all of these articles show up that can help me as it relates to some of my issues, so I don't have to go and open up a trouble ticket and I can get an answer on the spot. So notice there's all these articles that have already been created by people in IT by creating how-to articles. So if I click on back and I type in expense, well, notice here there's no matching articles. So this is a perfect opportunity to go in and create a how-to article related to maybe how to create an expense report. So therefore, if I go back to help.logitech.com and I go to the drop-down menu again in the upper left-hand corner and I click on spaces.logitech.com. What that's going to do is take me to spaces.logitech.com where I can find the Global Service Desk space. So if I can hit the drop-down menu, click on Global Service Desk, then it takes me to the space that has all kinds of different information here, but what we're looking for is to create a how-to article. So if I come over to the left-hand side and I click How-To Article, here's all of the articles that have been created by people in IT right now that make up that self-care system on help.logitech.com. Notice on the article and the creator, there's also likes on the right-hand side over here. What's very nice about this is that there is an incentive from Sanjay Dar that come October 20th, the top 10 individuals that have the most amount of likes in articles that they create on here will receive an EU Boom. So let's say, for example, you have 5 of the top 10 articles, then you will receive 5 EU Booms. So it all depends upon, the article that's created, the how-to article, and whether people feel that they like it and it helped them and it benefited them. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to show how to add a how-to article. So if I come to the right-hand side and I click on Add How-To Article, and let's say I want to create how to create an expense report. I'll give it the title, and then I can give it some labels. For instance, eBiz, Orion, Expense, and those are all things that can be searchable. And what I'd like to do at this point is click the Create the How-To Article. So now that I'm creating the article, I can either copy and paste from information that I already have. I can insert links, and there's a bunch of things I can do here, but I come down to step 1, and let's just say, for example, in this, what we're doing here, I type that you need to go to ebiz.logitech.com, and so for instance I entered all my steps or whatever it was that I'm doing in creating the how-to article in detail. Then I come and I click Save. So now what I've done at this point is I've added the how to create an expense report how-to article that is going to now show up in the self-care system. So if I come back over to help.logitech.com and I go to the Service Desk Self-Care and I click on Expense, now I see that my article shows up, How to Create an Expense Report. So it's a very simple process. Everybody in IT has the opportunity to go in and fill up and create these how-to articles for the new IT Service Desk self-care system. Thank you very much.